One of the major problems in the African Muslim community is the lack of priority, or the lack of prioritizing the education of our young girls. Our enemy, Shaitan, Satan, has waged war on our young girls, and they're being attacked from all fronts. You have, in the music industry, you have people like Cardi B, Sexy Red, prostitutes, to be blunt, that are influencing our young sisters. You have these trends on social media where children are influenced to dance in a promiscuous way. They do sexual dances in order to have likes and followers. You have many other influences that are influencing our young girls to go against Allah and the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. However, what are we doing? What are you doing in your local community? What are you doing in your household to make sure that your young girls, your young sisters, your daughters are being protected from these influences? The Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that at the age of 7, we should encourage our children to pray. And at the age of 10, if they refuse to pray, then we should lightly hit them. And the reason for this is so that we may teach our children that they will soon reach the age of responsibility. They will soon reach the age of responsibility where they will be responsible for prayer. They will be responsible for wearing the hijab. They will be responsible for not exposing their private parts to the opposite sex if they're not married, so on and so forth. But you find that in the African Muslim community, you find that at the age of 13, 14, 15, the sisters are not wearing hijab. And they're mixing with non-Muslims in their schools, where they're flirting, and they're learning about sexual intercourse, and they're learning about performing safe sex. They're given condoms in school. And excuse my language, I have to be very blunt, because this is what's going on. And there is nothing in the community. I don't know about everyone's households. I don't know about your home. Perhaps you're teaching your child. I don't know. But there's nothing, no program in the masjid that is teaching our girls and teaching our boys what to do and what not to do. What is permissible and what is impermissible, so on and so forth. And this is very problematic, because while our parents are in the masjid, while our parents are working, our young daughters are in school flirting with boys. Our young daughters are in school mixing with non-Muslim girls who are a part of the Rainbow Nation. Our young girls are being influenced to find themselves, to experiment. But what are we doing in order to tackle these issues as a community? So we need to make sure that in every single neighborhood, every single masjid, there must be a program where our young girls are being taught the responsibilities of womanhood, so that inshallah when they reach the age of adulthood, and in Islam adulthood is the age of puberty, when they reach the age of puberty, then they will learn the responsibility of being a woman, and they will not be influenced by the non-Muslims, inshallah. And we hope that by doing this, our children, our young sisters, will influence the non-Muslims to becoming Muslim. And if those non-Muslims refuse to be Muslim, then at least, inshallah, they will be influenced to acting like a Muslim, not being promiscuous, being modest, being respectful, not being loud, not having an attitude for no reason, so on and so forth. All of these traits are from the non-Muslims which our sisters are adopting. So inshallah, let us start these programs very quickly, and let's be proactive and productive in our communities. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.